What happens when literature stops treating nature merely as a beautiful background and starts considering it as something deeply connected to human life? This question lies at the heart of eco-criticism, and one critic who provided a powerful answer to it was Jonathan Bate. Welcome to this revision session on Jonathan Bate and Romantic Ecology for UGC NET English. With the UGC NET examination fast approaching, make sure you don't miss out on this important topic. This is Jasveer, your host of today's lesson. Jonathan Bate is one of the most prominent figures associated with eco-criticism. His landmark work, Romantic Ecology, published in 1991, is regarded as one of the foundational texts of modern eco-criticism. Before Jonathan Bate, Romantic poetry was generally studied in terms of imagination, emotion, and subjectivity. But Bate's approach was completely different. He argued that nature in literature is not merely a background. He argued that poets like William Wordsworth were expressing an ecological consciousness long before environmentalism became a global concern. According to Bate, Wordsworth shouldn't merely be read as a poet of nature. His works reveal the intimate relationship between human beings and the physical environment. Thus, Romanticism acquires an ecological dimension. Please underline this point in your notebook. Another important contribution of Jonathan Bate is that he rejected the idea that nature in literature is merely decorative. He emphasized that literature has ethical implications and can shape our understanding of environmental responsibility. In other words, literature doesn't simply represent nature. It also influences the way we think about our relationship with the natural world. Now, from the examination point of view, here's an important study tip. Questions are rarely asked directly from Jonathan Bate's theories in UGC NET. Instead, examiners focus on matching critics with their works and identifying which critic is associated with eco-criticism. So, if you see the question, who wrote Romantic Ecology, or which critic interpreted Wordsworth from an ecological perspective, the answer is always Jonathan Bate.